Hey guys, Darcy here and welcome to a video demonstrating the ultimate TNT / sand / person cannon that there is in Minecraft, or at least that I've seen on Minecraft. So yesterday, for those who know, or for those who don't know actually, I was partaking in a live stream called The Mind Stream, which was basically raising money for Child's Play charity. And during that stream, we decided to have a TNT cannon contest. And so what we did was we were all given like a 10 by 10 box, and we were to make a TNT cannon that could shoot the furthest up a wall, or it was like shoot the furthest, and if it couldn't shoot the furthest, like how high it could shoot because of how good it was. Basically was what we were doing. And so this was basically what happened was, I should explain, we went through the TNT cannons. I was in the 10th room, which meant I was last. And so we had number 4, which was really, really good, and then we had number 6, I think it was, which was really, really good, and I was like, oh man, you can't beat number 4, and they're like, oh man, you can't beat number 6, and they're like, no way, no one could beat it, and then they got to mine, and this is my one. Now, I actually didn't design this. I'll put the link to the guys who did design it, but I found it on YouTube. They didn't do a tutorial on how to make it. All they did was demonstrate its power, and even then they didn't really demonstrate it that well, but from what I could see, I knew it was good, and so I spent ages just going back and forth over the video trying to find different areas so I could basically work out the design, and this is it. So, I introduced to you the ultimate TNT / sand / person cannon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck some... I'll do sand first, because it's too powerful to fire TNT. It won't land back on the ground, so I'll do sand first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this button. What this button will do will make the TNT up here all fall down into this little pond, and then there's a time delay which will basically trigger some pistons to go up, and then the pistons will come down, meaning the sand will fall, and just as the sand's falling, the TNT is going to explode, launching the sand really, really far in the air. So I'm going to press the button real quick. It's going to lag a bit. I do apologize. Nothing I can really do about that. Whoa, there it goes. So let's go find where that sand landed. Now what I've done is I've layered, basically, you can see on the ground here, I've layered basically a color-coded chart of different chunks, and so there's 15 of these different colors here, and whoa, there's sand. So this is landed in the 14th chunk. So there's the right-hand sand that was on the right-hand side of the machine. Let's go find the left-hand sand. They fire quite far apart, and I think the right-hand side usually fires further. Whoa, there it is. For some reason it didn't update, but it fell from the sky as we're over here. That's very weird. So this is where the second sand fell, and that fell in the 13th chunk. So if you're going to do the math, let me just quickly bring up a calculator on my phone. I'll go back towards the TNT cannon. Whoa, multitasking, Darcy, this is craziness. Okay, calculate. Whoa, gone past. I've set my speed really fast for those wondering. I've also set my reach really fast so I can reach very, very far. So if I'm going to do the math, 15, say, times 16, because I can't do that in my head, I'm not that skills, is 240. So this cannon actually is able to fire up to 240 blocks. I've done some tests on it, and that's as far as it can do. From this point here, all the way over there, and that's 15 times 16, so 15 chunks. I'm going to do it again. Should we do it with sand, or should we do it with TNT this time? I'll do it with sand this time. I think I've already put sand down, haven't I? Yep, I have. So we're going to do it one more time with sand, just so we can get another test run. I'm going to press the button, and then I'm going to fly away. Whoops, flying in the wrong direction. Oh, definitely flying in the wrong direction. Go this way, Darcy! Lag, lag, lag! So it should be over here somewhere. Hopefully we'll find it for... I do apologize for the lag. This is what happens when I fire TNT and then try to render chunks. Whoa, I saw sand flash upon my screen over here, so I bet you it's going to land right where my cruiser is. My cursor, I should say. Probably not. It's over there. Whoa, there we go. Look at that. It's landed exactly at the end of the 15th chunk. So 240 blocks. That is amazing. We'll delete that piece of sand. We'll come over here to where the other one was, hopefully. If we're lucky, we might see it fall again. That was really weird. No, this one's in the 14th chunk. So there you go. It fires up to 240 blocks, which I think is incredible. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a TNT test. As I said, it's too powerful for the TNT to land back on the ground. But if I let's just say you're on a server and griefing's allowed on this server. It's a full-on PvP hardcore server, and someone has built the most amazing building ever, and you know, you're a little bit jealous of this building. Now, I'm not condemning griefing whatsoever, only when allowed and only when appropriate. But you know, you want to get revenge on your friend who's maybe griefed you a couple of times. He's built a giant building. Let's say the building is, I don't know, maybe this tall. What I've done is I've gone and put some wall down and a couple chunks away. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 chunks away. And that wall goes quite high. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch some TNT into it just to see what happens. So I'm going to press the button and we're going to watch what happens. I'm just going to look at the wall and we'll see the TNT blow up. It goes flying. Hopefully we should see... Whoa, there we go. There's a hole over there. That's where the one TNT landed. And there's a hole over there. That's where the other piece of TNT landed. And if I was to do the math, let's see. We're at level 4 on the ground and we're going to fly up here real quick. A little bit slow because creative tends to be a little bit slow when flying upwards. So the bottom block on this hole is at 86 blocks up in the air. So it goes 240 blocks, and on that test it went 86 blocks up in the air. I think that deserves a round of applause. We'll do it one more time just for show. I will actually show you how to make this in a sec, so pay attention. I might put a little annotation on the screen about now, just so you guys can skip this little demonstration if you want. But if I was you, I wouldn't. It's pretty spectacular in my opinion. So we'll press the button. I'm going to fly up here towards the wall, just to see what happens. Oh, lag. Boom, there's the TNT. We could actually see it flying. Oh, there it is. Whoa, that looks even higher this time. Oh man, let's have a look how high this one is. Oh no, it looks about the same. Just looked higher because I was up high, but it is higher. It is actually, it's about 100 blocks in the air. Where'd the other one go? It should be in this little unloaded chunk here. There we go. This one's about the same. Both went 100 blocks in the air. That is incredible. If you ever have a building like this, you can fire TNT at it and start destroying it from up high instead of down low. And I'm sure someone won't be very happy if you did that. But you know, you can do it if you want to. I'm going to get rid of this. Let's just set it to air. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens if you launch a person in it. So I'm going to be in creative, which means that I can't die, but you could technically do this if you wanted. You need to get probably blast protection on your diamond armor, definitely feather falling. That will come in very handy, so you can get feather falling on your boots. But if I press the button and quickly sneak onto these pistons here, let's see how high I go. Oh, there we go! Oh, 90, 140, 170 blocks in the air. That is incredible in my opinion. It launches a person 170 blocks in the air. So, bet you're all thinking, Dalsy, get on with the tutorial. Let's see how to make one of these. It's very simple. You're going to need 2 normal pistons. So, we'll just get those out. And we're going to place them in the ground like so, facing upwards. We're then going to get 2 repeaters and put them in front of the pistons. And we're going to set them to the 4th setting. Put some redstone leading into them. Then we're going to put another 6 repeaters, all set to the 4th setting. So we've done 4, 5, 6, and I forgot to that one more. So yeah, whoa, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 repeaters. I'm gonna have some redstone coming off the last one. I'm gonna bring it to the left, bring it back towards the piston, and then bring it to the left a little bit more. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get any building material, and we're gonna build it 3 high in the air, like so. 1, 2, 3. At the top, we're going to put a redstone torch. These redstone torches, what they do is they ignite the TNT, or the TNT is going to be fired from here. Obviously, you're not firing TNT, you won't need them, but you know, it makes it look cool in my opinion. Then what we're going to do is we're going to dig a little bit of a pool. So you're going to look at the column here. You're going to go to the left, to the left, I should say, and you're going to dig it too far, like so. And then we're going to dig it this way. And only has to be 1 deep, and we're going to do the same here. Look at the right hand side piston and go 2 to the right and dig a little pool out like so. Then you can fill that all up with water, and that's just basically going to make sure it doesn't blow up our structure. If you don't do it, it will blow it up. I've had a couple of misfires where I've actually blown up my whole TNT cannon. It's not fun whatsoever. Next step is to get a button out and put some blocks at the end of this water. We're going to build up 2 high, put a button on the top one, and then put a block to its left and have redstone leading up in towards the button. And what that's going to do is that's going to be the button that basically makes the pistons go up. Then on the back, we're going to bring it back 2 and put some redstone on it, and then we're going to put a line of wool basically coming along the side up into the end of the pool, and then we're going to build up 2 from the end. We're going to delete the middle block, and we're going to do the same. We're just going to bring this line of wool or whatever you're using, all the way to the end. I'm accidentally placing stuff. I'm not very good with far reach. I just thought I'd do it to make things speedier. Then again, bring it up 2, delete the middle block, and bring the line out as far as the other 2 have been. And then one last time, bring it up 2, delete the middle block, and bring it out like so. And so now what you should have is you should have 4 rows of basically your building material, and I think it's about, what, 8 high? Something like that. No, it's a little bit less than that. It's about, yeah, 8 high. No, 6 high. And there's 4 with a block gap. In that block gap, you're going to line it with redstone. You actually don't need to do the end on the top, like the 2 ends on the top one, the second to top one, and the middle, I guess the second to bottom one, like that. On the this one, you will have to bring it towards the button so it hooks up. On the back, what we're going to do is we're going to build a little path coming up towards up here. So what we need to do is we need to have one here. We can bring that up and then keep bringing it up. I like to place it on the edge of the redstone so there are no blocks underneath it. But you know, you could just go like this and put it on top. I just get picky about these sort of things every now and again. We can delete that block there. And we're going to build some redstone coming up on top of it like this. Awesome. And that should be the TNT cannon created. So what I'll do is I'll line it with TNT. You want to only put TNT up to 1 block to the left and to the right of each column. You don't want to do it 2 blocks, otherwise that will destroy the wiring. I had the misfortune of doing that as well. So make sure you don't do that. I also don't think it actually affects the explosion and the blast, so it's not necessary. And I think we'll put some sand on it, and why not? We'll try gravel this time, just because I haven't ever done it with gravel. But you know, it does work with gravel, so I'll just prove it does work with gravel. We'll press the button. It should go into the pool. It's going to blow up. Kaboom! And the gravel goes flying, and the thing hasn't destroyed, which is good. You know, I don't like destroying my talents. This one didn't go as far. Sometimes it doesn't go as far. It's slightly unreliable, inconsistent, but you know, it does go very, very far, or pretty much most of the time. That's probably what's the word I'm thinking, shortest I've ever seen it go. I always like to add like little walls to mine, like I put them up here. I just think it looks nice. It sort of finishes it off, so it's not just hanging, if you know what I mean. And so we can do it here. Obviously you can't do it here because there's well, you need it to go into the bottom one. So yeah, that's how you build the ultimate TNT sand all-person cannon. As I said, it goes at least 240, oh no, furthest it will go is 240 blocks. The highest it will shoot a person is like 170 blocks, and it will blast a wall quite high up, as I demonstrated earlier. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, feel free to hit the dislike button, but I would ask that you do tell me why. I do like, I don't mind getting dislikes, I usually like to know why. I use it as a feedback system. And if you like my videos and you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I do tutorials, I do let's plays, I do lots of different things, and I'm sure you'll find my content enjoyable to watch. Where's this gravel, or gravel gonna land? It should land over here somewhere. Where are you, gravel? I want to see you. There you are. This one, 14 chunks, and the other one should be a little bit not as far. For some reason the left hand side doesn't shoot as far. I really don't know why. It's just how it works. Anyways, I've been Darcy. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.